Hello students, today we start the class with the fifth unit. Okay, fourth unit, let it be. We will see that fourth unit at last. Okay, so fifth unit prose we are going to see today. Okay, and the title of the prose is The Chair. In the old edition you have Tamil is a classical language. That lesson you have in the old edition. Those who have that book, okay, don't take that lesson, and many times I informed you. In the new edition, in the 2020 edition, you have new lesson, okay, The Chair, which was written by K. Rajanarayanan. Okay, The Chair is a very humorous story, a short story, and we will see. Okay, before enter into the lesson, we will see that author intro and see that Raja Narayanan, he is a Tamil story writer, and he is popularly known as Kira. Okay, கீரான்னு சொன்னால் தான் இவரை தெரியும். See, Rajanarayanan, popularly known by Tamil initials as Kira, is a Tamil folklorist and a prolific author. Okay, the short story The Chair is written in 1969 and its original title is Narkali. Okay, and its original title is Narkali, and the remaining lines fully about his works and his achievements, his awards. Okay, we will see that chair line by line, and see. The Chair is a lesson. It is about a family or else a village without a chair. Okay, just imagine a village is without a chair. Just you have to go to that generation. Okay, and see, read the following story about a family that does not have a chair. See, there is a family. That family it doesn't have a chair, sitting chair. Okay, perhaps the entire village hasn't seen a chair. The whole village it hasn't seen a chair. The narrator amusingly narrates their plan of actions and the aftermath humorous incidents that happened after the arrival of the chair. Okay, in this lesson we are going to see that what happened after and before the arrival of the chair. Okay, that's what we are going to see in this lesson. Okay, what happened after and before the arrival of the chair. Okay, see, the narrator start that lesson, a house without a chair. He raised a question, because in this generation we will ask, a house without a chair, is there a house without chair? Suddenly everyone in our house began to feel this way. That was it. It was put on the family agenda and discussions began. Okay, all the family members we sat together and we started agenda, that committee meeting. Okay, committee meeting, we sat together and we started discussing about that topic chair. Okay, chair. The day before, a family friend has paid us a visit. So the day before, yesterday, to their family, a family friend, he is a sub-judge, he visited their house, and he was a sub-judge, couldn't he have come like one of us in vest and shirt? Just imagine that so many generations ago, in that olden days, people they used to wear dhoti and shirt. You know very well. Okay, but sub-judge, only that higher authority used to wear that coat and suit. See, in a humorous way they are telling that see, அவங்க என்ன மாதிரி எங்களை மாதிரி ஒரு வேஷ்டி ஷர்ட் போட்டு வீட்டுக்கு வந்துடக்கூடாது, அவர் பாட்டு கோட் சூட் போட்டு வந்துட்டார். Because you know very well, when sitting on the floor, if we wear coat and vesty and shirt, mean it is easy to sit. Very comfortably we can sit on the floor. Okay, and if it is a pant, it is very difficult to sit. Boys, you know very well. So no, he arrived in a suit boot. In a humorous way he is telling. And there was only a three-legged stool in our house. In the olden days, you know very well, you might have seen, even many of you have in at present also, that three-legged stool, முக்காலின்னு சொல்லுவோம்ல, that three-legged stool, அது வந்து ஒரு முக்காடி இருக்கும் ஃப்ளோரில் இருந்து. அதுதான் in the olden days they have in their family. Okay, you might have seen, and you have in your home also. It measured a mere 3/4 foot. Okay, only முக்கால் அடி தான் இருக்கும். To churn curd. For what purpose they have the to churn curd? Curd na theriyumla kadairadhukku. And party, our grandmother would sit only on it. So party, our their grandmother used to sit on that stool, and she used to churn curd. She was quite heavy. Okay, she was a fat lady. Her grandfather had asked the carpenter to make it somewhat broader. So their grandmother, as she was a fat lady, their grandfather, he asked the carpenter to konjam broader enakku stool venum appdin senju vechirundar. Okay, and next paragraph, the subject to was a little portly. So unfortunately subject also a little a fat man. Since we did not possess any other furniture, so they don't have chair in their home, so they have to ask him to sit on that stool only. So we brought that for him. So they brought that stool for the subject, and placing one hand on its edge, he made to sit down. So how we have to sit? He sat placing or edge la kai vechittu ukandirukkaru. Actually when we sit in this stool, we should be very careful, otherwise we will fall. If you see, if you did not place the weight exactly above the legs, it would topple over. So when we sit on that stool, we have to sit very carefully, or else what will happen? It would topple over na we will slip ஆகி கீழே விழுகிற மாதிரி தான் வரும். And ever so many times we had fallen down when we stood on it carelessly to steal ghee from the rope net. And many times in our family as a children we tried to get on it, and many times we had fallen also when we steal அந்த rope, அதாவது கீயை வந்து when they are stealing, திருடுறப்ப அது மேலே ஏறுறப்ப நிறையா டைம் அவங்க ஃபேமிலியே ஸ்லிப் ஆயிருக்காங்களாம். And poor thing, just as we were about to caution the subjects, he fell down with a third and rolled over. So unfortunately what happened? Poor judge, he is already he is very fat, so he doesn't know how to sit on the stool. So enna பண்ணிட்டாரு, he just toppled over, கீழே விழுந்துட்டார். Me and my brother and my littlest sister could not contain our giggles. So after seeing this, they can't control their laughing. Okay, giggles, they can't control their laughing. So அவங்க என்ன பண்ணிட்டாங்க, so in front of the judge if we laugh na it won't be nice. So we ran to the back garden. So குடுகுடுன்னு என்ன பண்ணிட்டாங்க, they just went to the back side of the house. Just as we thought our chuckles had subsided, our sister would mimic the subject, leaning her hand and rolling on the floor. So in the back of the house, what they are doing, again they are mimic. Okay, judge எப்படி விழுந்தாரு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு they are just again doing the same activity, and again they are laughing. Okay, they are enjoying the moment. Okay, our laughter only lengthened, so we enjoyed a lot and we laughed. So okay, there was another reason for our giggles. So this is not at all our only reason. There was one more reason also we have to our laughing. What is that? The memory of our parents. See, the memory of our parents suppressing their giggles in front of the guest who had tumbled over. So அவங்க என்ன, அவங்க அப்பா அம்மாவை நினச்சி அவங்களுக்கும் they also got laughing, but in front of the guest we can't laugh, no. So they are just thinking about their parents, அவங்க எப்படி suppress, how they control their laughing அப்படின்னு அதை நினச்சி இன்னும் அவங்களுக்கு சிரிப்பு தாங்கவே முடியல. Okay, and so when we finished laughing on everyone's behalf and pussyfooted into the house. So after laughing like a cat, very slowly they are entering the house. The stout guest was not to be seen. The stout guest, who is the stout guest? The subject, he has gone, and neither was the stool also taken away. They have taken the stool also. Did he take it away with him? Asked my sister to me. Okay, the sister asked the narrator, the subject, is he taken the stool also அப்படின்னு ஒரு நக்கலா கேட்குறா. After this incident, it was decided that a chair would be made for our home. So after this incident, the family members, they decided to make a chair. And the one practical difficulty in getting it made was that there wasn't a single chair in our village to show as a model. So the problem is, to a carpenter we have to show the model of chair. Okay, actually the whole village doesn't know how the chair it is. So their problem is how we can show the model to the carpenter because we don't know how the chair is. So besides, there wasn't a single carpenter either who knew how to make one. So even so many carpenters also there in the village, but even a single carpenter doesn't know how to make a chair. This is their problem, right? And no problem, we can buy one from the town, suggested my brother Betana. So okay, their brother Betana. Okay, Betana, he is telling that no problem, we'll buy a chair from the town and we will show that chair to the carpenter as a model. Our father sorry and we will எதுக்கு carpenter கூப்பிட்டு சேர்லாம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டே ready-made we can buy the chair from the town. And our father rejected it, saying it would not be steady. So our father rejected this idea because ready-made வாங்கினா it won't be strong. Okay, so that attai, our aunt, said that there was a skilled carpenter in the neighboring village. So their auntie is telling that there was a skilled carpenter in their neighboring village, that there wasn't a chair he hadn't made. அவர் செய்யாத chair கிடையாது. And that the governor himself had praised him. Even the governor, okay, praised that carpenter for his work அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க அத்தை. And when my mother heard my aunt's second sentence, she turned her face and to say, yes, she has seen everything. And we know very well that மதருக்கும் சிஸ்டர் இன்லாவுக்கும் எப்பயுமே வந்து ஒரு ஏழாம் பொருத்தம் தான். ஸோ அவங்க இப்படி சொன்னேன்னு அம்மாவுக்கு என்ன ஆயிடுச்சு, ஆமாம் இவளுக்கு எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்ச மாதிரி தான் பேசுகிறா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு she is telling. And my father called a worker, dispatched him to the carpenter's village. Okay, and my father called a worker and dispatched him. அவர் வந்து சிட்டிக்கு ஒரு பக்கத்தில் இருக்க கார்பெண்டர் வில்லேஜுக்கு அனுப்பி சேரை வந்து செய்யணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு தகவல் கேட்டு வா அப்படின்னு அனுப்பி வைக்கிறார். And came and sat with us. So after that, father came and sit with us. Now there was a discussion on the kind of wood to be used for the chair. So after that, they decided to make a chair and they they decided to call a carpenter from the neighboring village also. And after that, their discussion is going on in what wood we can prefer to make a chair, right? So teak is the best. That's what will be light to lift and carry around and be steady. So teak உனக்கு நல்லாவே தெரியும். ஸோ அதுதான் பெஸ்ட்டாக இருக்கும். இது வந்து it is very easy to carry and very steady, very strong also அப்படின்னு who is telling? Grandmother is telling. At the same time, said our grandmother, pressing her stretched legs. And we know very well that grandmother, to old ladies, they used to stretch their legs whenever they are sitting. They won't sit properly. அப்படியே நல்ல காலை நீட்டு உட்காந்து எப்பயுமே this used to stretch, அவங்க காலை தடவிக்கிட்டே உட்காந்துருப்பாங்க. This is their habit. Okay, here narrator's grandmother also doing the same thing. And our party was extremely fond of her legs. அவர் என்ன சொல்கிறார், பார்த்தாலும் காலை தடவிக்கிட்டே இருப்பாங்க, ஏன்னா அவங்களுக்கு கால்னா அவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். She was forever stroking them always. She is just என்ன அப்படியேவும் stretching her legs அப்படின்னு ஒரு ஹியூமரஸாக சொல்லியிருக்கார்.